Welcome back to another episode of History Hub. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most significant moments in English history, the defeat of the Spanish Armada by Queen Elizabeth I's England. This naval battle was a decisive moment in the long-standing conflict between England and Spain, and marked the emergence of England as a major naval power. To understand the significance of the Spanish Armada, we need to take a step back and look at the political and religious climate of 16th-century Europe. Queen Elizabeth I had come to the throne of England in 1558 and ruled during a time of great change and upheaval. England was emerging as a major trading nation, and Queen Elizabeth sought to assert England's independence from the Catholic Church, which was dominated by the Spanish monarchy. Meanwhile, King Philip II of Spain saw England as a major threat to his own power and influence. He was determined to crush the Protestant rebels in England and restore England to the Catholic fold. The conflict between England and Spain reached a boiling point in 1588, when King Philip assembled a massive fleet of ships, known as the Spanish Armada, to invade England. The Battle of the Spanish Armada was one of the most significant naval battles in European history, and was fought off the coast of England in 1588. The Spanish Armada was a massive fleet of 130 ships and 30,000 men, and it was designed to invade England and overthrow Queen Elizabeth I. The English, however, were well prepared for the Spanish invasion and had assembled a fleet of their own ships, led by Sir Francis Drake. The English ships were smaller and more maneuverable than the Spanish Armada, and the English sailors used their ships to great advantage. The English fleet used a tactic called hit and run, where they would approach the Spanish Armada, fire on the ships, and then retreat before the Spanish could retaliate. This allowed the English to inflict damage on the Spanish ships while minimizing their own losses. The Spanish Armada was unable to get close enough to the English coast to launch a successful invasion, and the English ships continued to pelt them with gunfire. The Spanish Armada was in disarray after several days of fighting, and the English took advantage of the situation by chasing the Spanish ships out to sea. Many of the Spanish ships were destroyed by storms and rough seas, and the Spanish Armada was effectively defeated. The Battle of the Spanish Armada was a testament to the bravery and skill of the English sailors who fought in the battle. The English sailors were well trained and experienced, and they used their ships and guns to maximum effect. The battle also marked a turning point in the use of naval tactics, as the English showed the world the effectiveness of the hit-and-run strategy. In addition to the bravery of the English sailors, the victory over the Spanish Armada was also due to the strategic planning of Queen Elizabeth I and her advisors. Queen Elizabeth had assembled a powerful navy, and she was determined to protect England from the Spanish invasion. She rallied her country and her people, and her leadership was a major factor in the English victory. The defeat of the Spanish Armada was a decisive moment in English history. It marked the emergence of England as a major naval power and demonstrated the strength of Queen Elizabeth's reign. The defeat of the Spanish Armada was a major blow to King Philip of Spain, who was unable to crush the Protestant rebels in England. The English emerged from the battle as a confident and powerful nation, and the events of 1588 are still celebrated as a key moment in English history. The defeat of the Spanish Armada is remembered as a key moment in the history of England, and as a testament to the bravery and cunning of the English sailors who fought in the battle. The events of 1588 continue to be celebrated to this day, and the story of the Spanish Armada is still told and retold as a testament to the strength and resilience of the English nation. In conclusion, the defeat of the Spanish Armada was a pivotal moment in English history. It marked the emergence of England as a major naval power and the defeat of King Philip of Spain. The events of 1588 continue to inspire and captivate people to this day, and the story of the Spanish Armada is a testament to the bravery and cunning of the English sailors who fought to protect their nation. Thank you for watching this episode of History Hub, and I hope you learned something new about this significant moment in English history.